Colin Dixon with N-Screen Media, and I'm at IBC 2018, and I'm at the Verizon Digital Media Services booth talking to Chris Carey, who is Chief Strategy Officer of Verizon Digital Media Services. Now,
Hello,
Chris,
Colin.
a year ago,
Yes.
we talked, and you made a prediction about live growth
Yes.
in live streams, and I think you nailed it. So tell us about live streams. How many have you carried in the last year?
We did. I think we met a year ago, and last year we finished the year with about 40,000 live events, and this year I anticipated 50 and beyond, and we're actually exceeding that goal quite a bit.
That's fantastic.
Already.
50,000 live events in one
just
year.
in this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So live, still a big news. One of the things I noticed going around the floors is there's lots of talk about live, lots of people coming.
Yeah.
You've been making some big improvements in live performance at
Yes.
VDMS. So tell us about some of those performance improvements.
Sure. Well, it's not only a technology stack play, but it's also making all of the operating improvements that you need to be able to run and operate live events. I mentioned 50,000 events on any given day. We can be doing 600 live events. At any given moment, we may have 50, 60, 100 concurrent live events happening in our operations. So all the technology that you need to support that and run that is one thing, and then the operating teams to be able to manage that at scale for some of the largest brands on the planet.
And one of the things with live events, of course, is latency, and you've been making some big improvements there, right?
Yes, we've made some significant improvements. We are now at 30 seconds behind live with a fully featured one-to-one session management, server-side ad insertion, and the best video quality you can expect.
Right, and you mentioned server-side ad insertion for targeted ads.
Yes.
That's really tough to do, so having 30 seconds to do that's still pretty rigorous, but you can do this at scale, right?
Yeah, we're doing it at scale, as we mentioned, the number of events that we do, but also the concurrent viewers and the number of sessions. We may be making millions of ad calls in any given moment, any given second, and completing all those ad calls, and we do it in a really unique way where we manage all the ingestion of those ad assets into our platform, so you get a beautiful broadcast quality television-like experience moving from content into ad and back out again.
So I think that's one of the things that people really, they just don't appreciate how difficult this is, because we're really talking about millions of calls in the space of a few seconds.
Yes.
And so how do you prevent the servers in places like SpotX getting overrun with all of these requests?
Well, one of the things we do is we actually pre-fetch a lot of the ads. The vast majority of the inventory we are seeing served many times. The advertising community is creating creative, and then they're selling those ads and placing those ads into a variety of ecosystems. So we're able to pre-fetch, pre-encode, and store in our infrastructure the vast majority of the ads. So if we don't have it, the first time we get that decision, we go out and grab that ad and pull it in. Otherwise, we're really just looking for guidance from the ad server which one to place, and all the infrastructure is already in our own operations.
And you are doing this for mainstream sports, right? So
Yes,
for
indeed.
NFL, right?
That's correct. The Yahoo Sports app is streaming the NFL this season, and that's all powered in our infrastructure, and we're having a really great time with it, having great results.
So do you have any more predictions for me for next year to come back and check with on live?
Sure, let's see. Let's pick one. Let's say we're going to be at 100,000 live events next year and see how I do on that. I'll see you in a year.
That's a bold prediction. I'll be back to check, Chris.
Fantastic.
Thanks for talking with us.
You bet.
This has been Colin Dixon with N-Screen Media.